Twice YouTube. Wyoming Home Services Program. The goals of the program is fostering self-sufficiency, preventing abuse, neglect, or exploitation, maintaining individuals in the least restrictive, safe environment, preventing inappropriate mature institutionalization. The eligibility for the program is you have to be at least 18 years of age, determined through an ongoing assessment to be at risk of premature institutionalization, and in need of program services. The program consists of the following services: care coordination, which is mandatory, hospice care, personal care, home modifications, medication setup, homemaking services, personal emergency response systems, or PERS, and they are also called Lifeline, chore services, respite care, and adult daycare. Client fees, utilizing the Community Living Section sliding fee schedule as a guideline, clients will pay a fee for all services based on their ability to pay. Such fees will be considered program income. Clients who cannot pay will not be denied services. There will absolutely be no tipping allowed. Funding. The Wyoming Home Services Program is 100% state funded. Each grantee must provide at least 5% of the contracted amount based on actual expenses to be applied as local match. Program income must be part of grantee's program budget, and it must be spent first. What is the match requirement for the WISE program? 5% of the total state grant funds expended. So how do I figure the match for the WISE program? The total cumulative state funds expended, $25,000 times 5%, which equals $1,250, or the local match. It is also on your contract and your grant agreement. This is the Wyoming Home Services monthly invoice. You have to enter your program income, enter the WSSB and local cash for your local match, and your in-kind. You also have to show the monies that are used for personnel, travel expenses, consumable supplies, and other expenses. Please go to the Wyoming Home Services Monthly Invoices YouTube to learn more about doing a monthly invoice. This is the Wyoming Home Services Quarterly Financial Report. The first one was due in July, August, and September, and then we go October, November, December, and carry on to the end of the grant year. The Community Living section of the Aging Division is responsible for monitoring the fiscal and programmatic activities of the grantee to ensure that awards are used to authorize purposes in compliance with the federal and state laws and regulations and the provisions of contract and grant agreements. Financial reports of grant expenditures, reports, and program reports are required for all programs funded through the Community Living section. Each form must have an original signature. Failure to submit forms by the due date may result in payment delays. Thank you for listening to the Wyoming Home Services YouTube.